Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. Today is coffee and cards, so welcome. Having my coffee. And we are going to do some cards. We're going to start using the Lightworker Oracle today. Celia was very called to these cards today. She said, hey, so here we are. So we'd like to welcome you. We will be posting this as an individual message for today's energy. So we'd just like to welcome everyone. We're going to put that camera up just a tad. That way we can see the messages a little better. So we hope everyone is having a great day today. Today is Friday, May 10th. We have huge energy right now. We have had, we're going to have the largest solar storm we've had over the weekend in like 20 years. We're set up for a really, really, really strong solar storm. So if you're feeling a little off this weekend, a little agitated, spend more time meditating. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. And just know that this too shall pass. If you lose power, or I mean, in the States, we're supposed to be able to see auroras, they said, all the way down to Alabama. So, you know, that's pretty much across the whole country. So go out this weekend if you get a chance and look up in the night sky and see if you see the different colors in the sky, and just be aware, and make sure Celia's like extra water. Make sure you're grounding. Spend some time in or near the water, in nature. Make sure you're just, you know, taking really good care of yourself this weekend. It is also Mother's Day weekend, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And we would just like to say welcome. So we are going to do a daily energy update, and then we're going to get into messages. So what is the daily energy update for today? I'm really hearing a strong call to really step into mission in a new way. So you're saying we get the card of Soul Child, and we get the card of Reassurance of the Golden Light. So just know that this is part of your soul path. We are blessed in the Golden Light. If you're having a little struggle, you know, call in that, you know, ray of golden light to surround you and protect you. And then we get Cosmic Heart, which is Cosmic Christ, which is definitely about opening your heart. And if you're feeling heart palpitations or anything, you know, by all means, you know, seek medical attention. But just know that this energy strong the last few days since all these solar flares have been going off. I really felt the reverberance in my heart chakra. So just know, just know that the energy is really, really, really strong right now. A lot of people are getting awoken. A lot of triggers are coming up to be healed. Step deep in your subconscious. So if, you know, there's a situation going on, look and see where have you had this exact situation in the past. We get the Ace of Wands backwards in the deck. So what new action can you take towards your passion? Where, you know, is there a new opportunity coming for you? Are you ready to stand up and shine your light and be the beacon? Like, are you ready to, you know, step fully into your power? So we're leaving that one over there. So one more. We're gonna split the deck and see what the message is. So the current energy is the Palace of Cups. So definitely about being in your heart space, being in your emotions, and really taking time to feel them. And we get the Devil, you know, the ego tends to hold on to the things that hurt us the most. When you have like something that really hurts you, or, where you're going to have a deep emotion. Sometimes the ego stores that in your body. I know I have been working on that. I've been working on releasing that from my body, through meditation, through, realizing that you have this ability just by feeling the feelings of it. What is the wisdom? If the situation's coming around again, what was the wisdom I should have gained on the last go round of this? And just reflect a little bit, what is similar to this? What is it trying to show me? And literally try to find the wisdom in it. And that, lets you, release the emotion of the past of that whole cycle. And literally by doing that, you can release the entire cycle. Just by like having the awareness, okay, what is the wisdom I need to gain in this? Because it's the time is now, because we have the Empress as the foundation. It is a time to create the things you want, and, to grow something new in the future. And what do you want to grow? Where is your mission? Are you following that? Is it aligned with your heart? Is it aligned with your passion? Then we get the High Priestess. So currently we have 3 of 4 as majors, and the other one is the extra deck in the card about the emotions. So the High Priestess is about gaining clarity, connecting with your higher self. The moon is there, so gaining that divine knowledge, and know that truly everything is within you. And honestly, like, I've been having a little struggle the last couple of weeks. And honestly, like, I was doing my makeup and I had such a light bulb moment. The only thing I need to do is put me in a higher vibration, and then that puts me on a higher timeline with everything. It's literally that simple, by getting in a higher vibration. So I am focusing on being in the happiest, highest vibration I can be in. And everything in my life is going to have to meet me right in that place. So you can do the same thing. That's the knowledge that, we are sharing today. You have that ability by literally gaining the knowledge from it, pulling your energy back. What is the wisdom from this? What do I want to create in the future? You know what? I want to create love and joy and happiness, abundance, blessings, so I can bless others. That's what I want. And, the ego is trying to stop you from remembering those things of the past and bringing those situations up to, what needs to be healed. Like, you're opening that heart chakra, everything's burning away. I've had such a realization today. The headspace, the 5 of Cups, gaining the clarity on what from the past is holding you back. Like, you can focus on these 3 cups of of the past, the heartbreaks of the past, the things that have not worked out, and as long as you're focusing and being in that low vibration, she can never turn around and see the bright light that's shining on the 2 cups that's right there, that is the path. Like, as she sees that golden light, like, and has the realization, I have the ability to change this. There's still 2 cups. I can take these cups and, you know what? Fill them with love and joy and happiness. And that's what's going to overflow you. Total heart chakra activation on that one. The immediate future, the Knight of Wands, sometimes, things need, in this one, she said that's why we picked this deck. In this Knight of Wands, that dragon is like breathing fire. What needs to be burned out of your heart? What's that last thing of that energy that was in and out? Who is that person? That thing that like stuck you, that you thought you dealt with everything, and then there's this one other little thing. And it's time to burn that one other little thing away. And apparently that's why she said to have the tissues. Because just know that, tears are a beautiful thing. It's a releasing of the energy. So just know it's a beautiful thing to, have that, emotional release. Because you know what I just did? I didn't hold that in. I didn't let, shame for it. It's an emotional release. It's time for that. Gain the wisdom of it. Feel the feeling of what it made you feel, and then let it go in peace. Burn it away. Let it go. Surrender it. Surrender it. The current environment is the 8 of Pentacles, which is saying this is the work that needs to be done right now. What have you not healed? What What in the pattern have you not healed? What, what little piece of the heartbreak is still left that you haven't let go of? Other people see you as the Three of Wands, and like this person's kind of waiting and wishing for that. And you know what? With the Three of Wands, we feel you have to take action towards that. And are you waiting for your future to come to you, or are you going out and you chasing your desires and your dreams? Are you actively, if you're trying to bring love into your life, where are you showing love? Where are you, giving it to other people? Because honestly, what you give out comes back to you. So if you don't feel very loved right now, look at where you're projecting love to other people and look and see, is it really love or is it some other energy? Because sometimes we feel like we're projecting love in them, and then that's, you know, not where we're at. So as you decide to take the new action, because she's like, here, take the new action, the inspired action, something, out of the ordinary, because the Tower is the hopes and fears card. Are you afraid something great's going to happen? Because let me tell you, the ego is going to tell you it's going to be bad. It's going to be like the past. It's never going to work. It's always going to be like the past, because the ego is a memory bank of the past. It cannot influence you to the highest good because it has no idea of the highest good. It only knows, let's give you the worst case scenario to protect you. And then if it turns out better than that, fabulous. But like literally, the ego is just trying to limit you by the past emotions, by keeping you stuck in those lower vibrations. And it's time to say, I want something else. I'm ready for change. And then we get the Knight of Pentacles, which is the only knight that finishes the race. So that is a great ending for a, outcome, the victory. He has the flag. It is so close to like that heart chakra activation and things moving forward in a brand new way. The Tower's ready to come and swoop in and bring you what you want as soon as you take one step. We hear one step. When I was working on manifesting love, you know what I did? I posted I was an energy healer. I took off physical therapy assistant. I took off all the other stuff. And I literally put, I'm an energy healer. I put myself out there as that soul child. This is my mission, And as soon as I took one step in that direction, I got Dave, So if you haven't taken a step, take a step this weekend in any kind of way towards healing that, towards letting that go, towards sending love, towards finding the emotion that's held you back. Where is that, self-love, self-worth emotion tied to that person that you don't even realize that it was tied to that person. But we feel like this weekend, that person's energy is going to be brought to you through a thought, through a memory of something. And you're going to be like, oh, damn, that's the thing I didn't heal. That's, that's the part I let, whatever it is. The King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, which is the marriage commitment card, and the Page of Wands. So are you ready for that person to come back? Are you ready to make a choice? I feel like that person's going to try to come back into your life. That person that was in and out, that person that caused this Three Cups there on that Five of Cups, that person that caused that heartache. I feel like they are projecting energy at you, and I feel like they are trying to manifest another opportunity with you, Celia says. So be aware of that, continue to do your work, and realize when that person comes back, it is just to trigger you to see, have you learned? Have you changed? Do you know your value? Or, because you have to heal this to get to that cosmic heart. You have to let this go. You have to trust and have faith. It is, it appears to be part of the Chiron. What is your, where is your Chiron? It is the key to the healing. So where do you need to heal? And we feel it's that blue. So where in your, throat chakra do you need to heal? You get the card of be confident, smile, shine your light. There's only one you. And teach your wisdom. You are a light worker here to share the journey of your gifts. Take this action this weekend. We're really inviting you to do it this weekend. Take the action that you need to do. Start teaching what you know. And then upgrade in progress. Please hold. A pause is needed. Take some time to nurture yourself. No, super duper strong energy this week with these solar storms coming in. Drink extra water. There's a lot of different medical things that energy, so much energy coming into the planet can trigger. So be aware. Take good care of yourself. But just know huge forward movement in both of that, burning away that stuff from the past and the victory of that. And if this is your twin flame that is trying to come back into your life, you know, have they changed? Have they evolved? Have they grown? You know, take some time. And then the card under that is the sound healing card. So, you know, singing bells, drums, and the chimes. Listen to some music and meditate if this person reaches out to you, because you know on this card it also looks like the Four of Wands. So it looks like, you know, with that a message from a person maybe from your past, that's wanting to come back for a commitment, or somebody you had a commitment with in the past, somebody you definitely have a contract with. Just be open to whatever message this person is trying to bring to you. And you know, go into it with that place. Like in the card, she's like, what am I trying to learn from this? Why is this person coming back? Am I in that same vibration I was in when I was in a situation with them? And if you are, you know, the best thing to change every situation is raise your vibration. Decide you want to be happy and choose, like truly choose your own happiness. You know, what is going to make you happy? That is the work. You know, trust me, opening your heart, be in love, is the key to that success, Celia says. So you're going to clean it up, and then we will get some cards. Hi, Tara. Hi, Ankita. How are you both doing today? Welcome. Shuffle them. And welcome to Coffee and Cards. Tara, what's going on at your current job? And have you thought about looking for the new job while you're still in your current job? But I'll tell you, if you're not happy with your current job and you're finding a new one, you're taking you with you, and everything that happens is a reflection of our energy. So what's currently going on, and what is that a reflection of you? Because truly, everything is a reflection. Are you happy there or unhappy there? I mean, what's the reason you want to leave? I promise you, if you're unhappy there, you might go somewhere else and it might look really great, but that same situation is going to follow you if you don't heal it. Like, how does that make, like, what emotion is it making you feel? Because if it's not good there, you can't run away from it, because maybe you're meant to be there to be the light in the situation. Like, do you feel unheard? Are you harassed? Are you not valued? Are you underpaid? Like, where? Have you thought about doing tutoring as a supplemental income? It's a great way to get one-on-one, a more deeper connection. And truly, Celia says it's, you know, everything happens for your benefit. So if that happened, like, what is the benefit? Is it giving you more free time? What is it, you know, what has that reduction of students changed in it? Are you having a deeper connection with the students? Are you, what is, what change has it made? Like, if they cut your salary, what else changed? Did they cut your hours? Are you having more time? Did they cut your student count? So you have the ability to have a deeper connection with them. In some way, did you want a deeper connection? What did you feel overwhelmed with the amount of students? And we're gonna get you. Like, has anything changed except the pay? Well, we get the door to personal healing and happiness, all tied up, and the storm warning. Change is coming. If you are unhappy in that job, if you don't leave at your own accord normally, like, are you a teacher? Do you have less students in your class now? And then we get the fourth chakra, which is this, is education your passion? And then cornucopia, because like it's trying to bring in something really good, healing and happiness, abundance. Do you have less students in your class? Isn't that giving you a better opportunity to connect with the students you have? Like, where is the blessing in the less students in your classroom? Do you feel less overwhelmed? Do you feel more, connection with the students? Like, where do you know you're molding and shaping them and what an impact you are? And you have the belief that teachers, it's a job of service. But you know what? Service jobs are definitely, worthy of being paid. Have you literally thought about, Celia's like, have you thought about doing the tutoring thing? I mean, maybe it's trying to give you an opportunity to connect with somebody that you're going to change their life forever because you have a little more time to spend with that individual student. Yeah, and if you're worried about the money, like money's going to be a problem. Money is just energy. And if you were, say, God, source, whatever higher power you believe in, this is my calling. I'm following my passion. Show me the blessing in this. Show me like where, it is like you are changing somebody's life just because you're getting more time with that. And if you could embrace, I love that is happening, but if you focus on money, money's going to be a problem. And if you decide that you are, following your passion and I'll make it work if I have to, do a little bit of tutoring. Tutoring is like, Celia's like screaming that tutoring in my head. So, you can get paid very well for that, and if you're going to change, you know what, you have to find that, write a list of the things that are good about the job. Less time does give me, and you can donate by PayPal or by Cash App, or you can do the super chat. But we feel like this is going to be such a huge opportunity. Do I have message cards? Yeah. We channel and do cards. Yes. Message cards by chance. Yeah, we can. I have a whole shelf of cards. They all have, a lot of them have words on them. And I channel guidance. So, um, Tara, we are gonna get some more guidance for you, Celia says. And we get the Emperor, which is about your stability. The Nine of Swords, which is about, is it keeping you up at night? Because if it is, ask, like in this card, there's 8 blackbirds and there's 1 little white bird, which I call my Celia bird, my guide. And when I get up in the middle of the night and I can't sleep and I'm worried about something, I come and say, Celia, what's your guidance on this? I meditate. I do free writing. I, do my cards. I, see what is the message she's trying to tell me with this. And then we get the card of Judgment, which I feel is about, you releasing the control and knowing this is the path that's meant for you. You're really meant to impact somebody with, that's really got a lot going on, maybe at home with that heartbreak, with, some advice. You're going to connect with them and like really make a difference in like a tortured soul's life. You know what I saw in the news yesterday, which I don't normally see the news, but it was on my Facebook. A 10-year-old in another town, a 10-year-old in another town committed suicide. And his teachers and his parents all knew he was being bullied. And you know what? He, he was that heartbroken. And Tara, you could be making that kind of difference in somebody's life. So know that with whatever is going on with the finances is a reflection of your self-worth and your value of yourself. And as you open your heart to, this is my passion, God show me the way, like the whole cycle is going to change, the stability is going to come, balance is going to come, and we feel like you're going to really be the beacon for somebody. So Tara, think about, were you bullied in school? Are you seeing somebody that's being bullied, somebody that's having a hard time? Just know, yeah, like you were meant to be this beacon for that. Like if you see it happen, see something, say something, you are in this position of authority, somebody's going to really trust you. And I feel like, if not intentionally verbally say it, say something that's going to give you an awareness of it. And we feel like this is part of your calling to like step into like being that beacon and trusting your intuition. If you feel like something's wrong with, somebody, say something. And like Celia's like, write a list of, the positive aspects of the job. What do you like of your job? Like, what are the best qualities of your job? And see what happens. Okay, and MBS wanted to know, just donated, what does Jason Philip Park, born March 25th, 1987, want to say at me a moment? Okay. Well, so you wanted me to get the romance angels and the wisdom of the hidden realms, because she said both have a relevant message for you, and then we'll grab you some tarot. Celia says you're getting telepathic messages. We don't really even realize that we get those when you have a thought about somebody, and that's because their energy is around you. And there's healing family issues. Your love life benefits when you forgive your parents. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Express your love. And we get the card of wedding. Which is this situation involves marriage. And we get the Desert Prince, survival, false promises. And the Hungry Ghost, which is obsession, scarcity, consciousness, attachment. Dark Night of the Soul, honey. He's like deep in it, like Desert Prince. He's like struggling. Where are you? He's mirroring you, because I don't know if you know this, but you found me, so you're probably a twin flame, because I am in that kind of reader. But stay optimistic. He's healing it. As you heal you, he heals him. Like, this is the you just weekend that you can heal stuff. Like, the general reading was like, heal it today. And we're going to get you one of my Celia cards and then get you some tarot. And there's the twin flame card that wanted to flip up. Definitely twin flame and express your love. I'll just tell you, I have been doing a Joe Dispenza meditation, which is, you can buy. It is a couple meditation. It's for couples. It's like $25. And it's about just bringing the love for that person into your heart, like truly, and just like Dave, like I have just been like pouring the love for him into my heart. Like, it's like putting that person in your heart and then sending him your love and only your love, and like expressing that. Because as you step into that place of you feel in love, you're going to bring them in. Because honestly, you want to know what happens as you raise your vibration? You pull them, you go to a different timeline with them at that place. But as you do that love, it makes them just at a higher place. Totally. But Celia's like twin flame. I knew I was going to get it before I pulled the card. And we get the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords first. So definitely thinking about you, like definitely just not taking the action yet. Healing the heart. And as you heal your heart, you're going to be the beacon that pulls that right back to you with the full, like, you have the opportunity literally by raising your vibration. By raising your vibration, you can totally like bring this in. Like, stay optimistic. No, the love you feel in your heart, like, focus on that love. And like, whatever, like, is he non-committal? Yeah. As you're doing your love and like expressing your love, like, and just feeling love to that person, I feel love to you. You know what? We don't have to be attached. I send you my love, but we don't have to attach, because like, it's twin flame. He's gonna do the work. He's out here doing the work. Like, the Desert Prince is a pretty bad place, and the Hungry Ghost is not a very good place. But right under that is the Sun Dancer card, which is, joyful activity, celebration for life and abundance. Right after this happens, like, as you raise your vibration, he mirrors you. It's the craziest thing that we are in, like, the life we live, like, everything is an expression of you. Where are you, where I feel like most narcissists are not committal fully because they don't want to be vulnerable. So where do you resist being vulnerable? He wants you to say he's doing the work. He is in the struggle place. He's doing the work. Don't give up. It is coming. Like, you just have to do the work, and they have to do the work. And part of doing the work is, I'm going to heal my heart from you. How did that person make you feel? Less than. When you raise your vibration and your self-love, they have to come back at that vibration. Like, this is your twin. They're split from you. They are going to mirror you completely. Like, completely. So he says we're going to get one more card from you. You get the take action card, and it's up to you. So literally, by raising your vibration, you get to meet him in that higher place. Like, the opportunity is here. You have to be willing to do the work as well. Like, he's saying, he's doing the work. He is like looking at, like, deep in his soul. Like, he is doing the work. The things are getting shown to him. Like, when you've done narcissistic things, they get mirrored back to you. Right here. And then you project those onto other people. So as he's done this, who else in the past has made you feel this way? Like, it's a cycle, it's a pattern. But like, and it's asking you to take action. For you to do, there's some healing you have to do. Like, his message to you is, where do you need to heal? What family karma do you need to heal? He's working on his. Are you working on yours? And just so you know, our general reading said you would probably get contact this weekend. So, just so you know. But like, on this, like, on the healing, on your, yeah, we feel like he's going to be in contact. Like, you do that love thing, like, do a love meditation for you, for yourself. Like, as you raise your vibration, he's going to, like, be magnetized to you. Like, when you're in your feminine energy, that will, like, pull that right back to you in the highest vibration. You have to be happy in high vibration. You have to know your inner strength and power. But look at what the pattern is with, with love for your, in your about his contract. He's working on him. He's getting karma dealt to him, which is what happens in the dark night of the soul. just because of his vibration. Like, he's got a lot of demons to deal with. Like, that desert prince is not in a good place. That says, survival, false promises. Like, that person is alone. They're going to figure out, scarcity consciousness, obsession, attachment. They like when they have your attention. And you know what? When you're sending them negative attention, if you work on your vibration, if you decide what is the thing that brings you the most joy, like if you focus on the things that bring you the most joy, like, and get in that happy place, like of joyful, and get to the place, I don't care if he does it or not. I want him to be happy. I need to be loved. I need to be happy. Because if you're obsessed, that's part of the shadow. Chris, I don't know if you're talking to me, but I have a little bubble around me of love, so and some angel protection. So have a great day. But truly, MBS, if you like really work on like being the happiest you could be, and this like send love, don't think any negative thought. He's a narcissist. You know what? That person was meant to trigger you and give you that, like, right then, like, just meant to trigger you. Because you have some wound with it. You have some wound of disconnect. And if you gain the wisdom out of that situation and drop the emotion of it, totally, like, changes the situation. You are very welcome. No, I declined to let you in my bubble. Thank you. I don't. Thank you. Me, my guide Celia, we're here. God, that's it. Thank you. Have a great day. Hi, Elin. How are you doing? Can we, like, when you can decide, like, in the right time, it's going to happen. You got that twin flame card. As you heal, like, it's going to, like, it has no choice but to come back. Like, he's doing the work. He's getting karma dealt to him. That's what my guide said. Like, and sometimes that has to happen for the, the awakening process. The awakening. Yeah, like, if you, like, totally be to the point of you don't care if he does, like, literally be like, I, like, what you choose, like, as your vibration is what resonates out. So, like, yes, we have sun and blue sky here today too. Yeah, like, as you raise your vibration, like, everything in your environment comes to that vibration. It is amazing. Like, and yes, you can definitely donate to find out more. Yeah. And many, many other people, my guide Celia says. Which, honestly, do you want to know, MBS, you want to know what? That is just a wound he has brought in for many lifetimes. And, like, getting what guy, what deck Celia wanted me to use? This sacred medicine deck. So we're going to read the book. Whatever energy he put out towards you, will come back to him, like exactly like the same situation, like usually in a way. Chris, I'm going to ask you to please stop, or we're going to take you off the channel. So you get the cards of, we're going to take them the way they came out. The summer solstice, which is the deer, which is nourish. And I can't help but here in these are hunted very, throughout the year in the States. So I feel like he could have like the dark energy, like hunt him, like pursue him, like for his, to shine the light on what he's done. The creation story is the pathway. And then the roots is the reconnection card. And we're going to get MBS. I just had a whole flashback. Do you know when you send him negative energy, that feeds him? It feeds that narcissist behavior. Like he is, if you're being in a high vibration, that negative energy thing can't. We get the Palace of Swords, which is definitely about communication. And then the moon is on the bottom. So I would be weary of his attentions. I feel like if you pull your energy back, and literally you pull your energy back and you focus on your happiness and you get in a different vibration and he can't feel you, he's going to reach out. Because he's going to feel the change in you. Like literally. Then we get like the pathway and the roots, like focus on, and all of these cards have the sunshine, which is about happiness. So if he reached out initially, I would be like, what is, what is your reason? Because I feel like he's going to reach out because he's going to feel a change in you. You were like Celia was saying in the general message, like there will be some kind of message this weekend. The Page of Wands was there with which was in that card. This deck is actually looks like the Four of Wands as well. If you pull your energy back and completely take him out of your mind and be like, okay, I'm going to focus on whatever. I'm going to, like, if I want to pull my energy back from everything, you want to know what I do? I do this. So then my energy's kind of separate and I'm in my Celia energy. Like focusing that, I'm making a new deck of cards or I'm working on my PowerPoint. If I take and focus all of my energy on that, I can't focus my energy on anything else. We're really good about that. So like literally be like, I send you love in the right time, everything's going to work out. And trust me, he's going to reach out. Like that's like a reach out card. But you have to do the work for it to make that happen. And the work for you to do that is be happy. If you change your energy, because like if you just stay in, I miss him, I want this to work out, you want to know what? It's not going to happen because you're in the energy of lack, scarcity. He's not here. When you know what you say, you know what? I deserve the best. And like truly like, yes, like get like all of these cards have the sun. And then here's the moon, because as soon as you go towards the sun, he's going to feel it and he's going to be like, hold on, I'm not getting this feeding of negative energy from you. Because truly it does send negative energy to him and he does feed off of that. That narcissistic energy will. You can cut off the supply by like literally being, I'm going to focus on the things that make me happy today. You know, what, you know, what do you love to read? Do you know, what do you love to do? Like, take it to like, follow your passion, follow the happiness, like something with family. Do you have, spend some time with the Roots card? They're like family. Yeah. But I feel like he's definitely reaching out. But that moon is not a good thing. But as you like say, I'm not interested, you know what happens? That goes away. You know, I had somebody that was kind of doing that to me 5 years ago, and you know what I did? I said, I'm dating for marriage. And you know what? I didn't hear from that person for a long time. They still to this day continue to try to reach out. And I'm like yeah, as you focus on your self-love and your self-worth, they have to come to that. And if you're not feeding them that energy, if you're like, I can't believe they did that to me, every time you think that, you send him energy. You're giving your life force energy to him. Oh yeah, because he likes the negative energy. That narcissist feeds off that. That's the ego, that like the ego loves that energy, because you know why? It wants to make you feel bad so it can feed off of your energy. Like if you're in negative energy and then you're just going to reflect that right back to him. And he's going to be like, ugh. But if he sends you out, be like, no, I'm looking for something better. I deserve better. I know, you know, my value. Like he's going to be like, whoa, who does she think she's talking to? Like, I had somebody else on my chat the other day that said something and I didn't reply on my business thing because I don't message on Messenger. If you want to book a time with me, you can come here. You can book on my website. And they were like, do you know who I am? And I'm like, no reply still. Do you know who I am? I know who I am, and that's not something I do. So, like, have like a value of yourself. Like, so we hope that helps. Inkita, we're going to get you. Yeah, it's about you stepping in your power and owning your power. Call it all back. I've definitely been doing that in meditation too. We're literally saying, I call back my power. I call back my fragments of that I left with, you know, anybody that made you have a negative feeling. You left a piece of your energy with that person. And if you have a really strong energy about that person, you gave them a really big piece of yourself. Like you can call it back and then they're like, whoa, 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 where'd that energy go? Because energetically, it's crazy that it's all an energetic game that we don't even realize. Because everything is energy. So, so Ankita, can we get you next? I know you posted your comment, but it's way up in the chat now. So, we will get you next. Celia says, people show you who they are. Believe them. Believe them. She got out of pocket and just said how she really felt. Like, so, but we're going to get you some cards, Ankita. And we would like to thank everyone for joining us. And we are doing cards my guide Celia's called to, or if you would like to jump the line, you can donate by PayPal, Cash App, or a super chat. So otherwise, we just call who Celia is guided to. And we are currently on Ankita. Well, you get the card of Treasure Island, Go the Distance, and Poised. And then the Flexible card. Because you know what? How do you balance to be this person's friend? Because if you look at these things, they're going in opposite directions. Just so you know. Do you see this one's in the water and this one's in the sand? The turtle looks pretty happy and the other person looks like they're in competition. I feel like you're in this place of love and spread love, and that other person feels competition with you. And, you know, be poised to say, you know, thank you for showing me who you are. Because literally that's what they've done. They've just shown you who they are. You know. What do you lose with not having this person as, you know, your bestie? Because, you know, I had a bestie that I had for 25 years that I had to decide if she's talking about everybody else, she's probably talking about me. And then I got physical proof of it. And then I'm like, and then she came back and tried to be my friend. And you know what? Thank you, but no thank you. Have a good day. People show you who they are. Oh, yeah. So definitely a manipulator. Like, but definitely in that place of ego. Like in competition. Like, definitely we feel in competition. Like with that distance card, that person's like trying to get to, you know, where she's got her job, but how is love for her? Like, you know, where is she, you know, because that's always jealousy. Because the Nine of Pentacles is your energy, and walk away from it. Know your value. Walk away. Thank you. Walk away. Thank you. Have a good day. Like, know your value. Like, truly, they just let them sit with it. Let them take some time. Like, if she's your bestie, shouldn't she be trying to build you up and like be your like, here, let me help you, instead of beat you down? Like, that's somebody that's ego driven, that's like needs to go away, go the distance somewhere else. Like, we feel like you're over here in this good place, so feel the emotions. Like, when else have you felt this? Because like normally people do this thing for as a pattern. When else has somebody else made you have that feeling of, you know, competition, not worthiness, you know, somebody that wanted to insult you and, you know, tear you down? Because I've had somebody that literally thrived on doing that. And then I'm like, you know, not for me. Truly, you know who she is. Honestly, you want me to tell you the best thing you can do? Have a good day. Because you know what? She's not good for your mental health. I mean, how does that make you feel? It makes you feel less than. And you have to realize that is her energy that she's trying to project on you. Yes. She's got her energy and she's trying to project it on you. You can choose to say, thank you. When you have your mental health in a better place and you can be a true friend, then we can talk. Like currently, this isn't a good thing for my healing. Like have a boundary. Like, when you're being manipulated, don't. So he says, don't do it. Yes. No, you've 100% did the right thing. You have to set a boundary. Like totally have to just set a boundary. So. But we're also going to say you need to take another step with that. And you know what you have to do? You have to forgive her because you know what? Thank you for showing me your energy. Thank you. Like she showed you who she was. So like be happy. Thank you for showing me you're not in it for my highest good. You're not supporting me. Thank you for showing me you're not part of my soul tribe. Thank you. And like have the gratitude of that. Thank you, thank you and I hope the best for you. And like let it go. Like and then write a list of qualities that you want in a friend, especially a best friend. Like I want these qualities in a friend, and like write the list of what you want. I want somebody that's in my corner, somebody that loves me, somebody that is there to straighten my crown, not beat me down. Like write the list of what you want. Like I did that and I manifested the person I love, Dave. So and I think I'm going to follow my own advice and write my own list about the friendship thing too. So thank you, Ankita. And Elin, we will get you next. And we are just doing messages as we were called by Celia. If you would like to jump the line, you are always more than welcome to donate. Otherwise, please be patient. Okay. And Elin, you get the cards of harmonic resolution, which is negativity, anger, and transmutation. And this energy makes me feel like we are having that energy this weekend. We are having a huge, can't say huge enough, solar storm. So if anybody loses power or whatever, we're supposed to be able to see their auroras way down low. Like, know that it's all it's a lot of strong energy. So like get grounded, drink extra water. And then we get the heart chakra card. I have really been feeling the energy. Like we've had like 6 CMEs in the last 2 days. Like every time we have one of those, I feel it. Like, and Elin, we feel like you could be really sensitive to that energy too of, they both have a spiral on them. So like, why are you feeling angry? You have to transmute it. Feel love. Go to the love. I promise you the place you want to go about it. I know I've been having that because I have a lot of fire energy. So I've been doing like 4 hours of meditation a day, honestly. And then you get the card of emergence, which is creation, resurrection, and the magician. So like manifesting your desires. If you are in a negative energy, you're going to attract negative things to me. Like if I'm in my ego energy, like I'll stub my toe, like just things don't flow as easily. When I decide to be like, Celia, be with me. Like, it changes like everything. Like and with that, I have to get to the vibration of Celia. So, and when I'm in that negative energy, you know what? I can hear her a little bit, but not as loud as that ego. As that ego screams. Oh, perfect. And just know that there's a lot of energy coming in, and sometimes that can cause things like very intense storms, volcanoes erupting. Like, there can be a lot of stuff going on. So he says, be aware. But going to the ocean's like one of my favorite place to go ground, between the sand and the sun and the salt water. A blessing. So go there. And what do you need to release there? There's something you have to let go of. What's being heavy on your heart? Like, what is, what's blocking your heart chakra? Because, like, he's manifesting over here, but it's coming out green, so it's coming from his heart chakra too. So, and these over here look very like low vibration, very root chakra, sacral chakra, like the lower three, or ego-driven chakra. So as you get to that fourth chakra, which is, you open that heart, that's where you're going to manifest. So he says, do some releasing at the ocean, Elin. We get the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So, okay, Celia says we have some advice for you about that. Don't mix work and pleasure. Don't do it. Like, it makes it very difficult with situations. So, you get the Judgment card on the bottom with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So, it's about changing your focus. And what is this lesson trying to teach me? Why are you trying to find work and love at the same place? Because I'll tell you honestly, at work, men are very competitive. Like, I did that. I dated somebody I worked with, and then it just, after things didn't work out, it made it very awkward at work. And like, the masculine energy is automatically going to be very competitive about that. So it's like, Celia says they're not there. They're not there. And like, taking some time to gain some clarity, which we feel like you can do at the ocean, of look at what are you holding on to from the past that's holding you back, that's keeping you in this feeling of being isolated and alone. Because as you walk in that energy, it's a time to say, I want equal in a relationship. I want somebody to pursue me. I want somebody to give me as much attention as I give them. Like, seriously. And then trust and have faith. That person is out there. And you want to know what? They're going to come find you. You don't even got to look for them. They're going to come and chase you down. As soon as you say, I want to be in the receiving energy. I want to be in the receiving energy. I want to be pursued. Like, have that energy. Universe, I want to be in the feminine energy. I want to be pursued. Feminine energy does not chase any man. she sits, the queen sits there and waits to come. Like, if we're chasing love, like when I gave up chasing love and I said, okay, I keep dating people that need my energy work. So you know what? I just put out there, I'm an energy worker. Like, I'm just like, I'm at least want to be paid for the work I'm doing. Like, I wanted there to be reciprocity with it. Like, and you get the card of divine timing and then something new. So like, take this time to be like, I want to be in that place of receiving. I am ready to be pursued. And say that. God, source, the universe, whatever you believe in, I am ready to be in my feminine energy. I am ready to be pursued. I am ready to open my heart to love myself. Because trust me, you have to love you. The more you love you, the more that person's going to come back and love you. If you're having disappointment, where are you disappointed in yourself? You're disappointed in yourself because how could I fall for somebody, or how could I be interested in somebody? Where is that disappointment? Literally with yourself. And so he says work isn't the best place to look for love. It can complicate things, and you deserve so much better. And especially when you get into somewhere you really love, and you don't want that messed up. Because this thing you're trying to manifest in this utopia, this happiness, the promise is trying to come. And then you get the dreamscape card, which is, are you dreaming of the happiness you want? Like, are you focused on that? The promise is there. That person is there for you. Like, when you get in that happy vibration. I know I've been really, like, the last 2 weeks focused on, like, I haven't been doing videos. I've been focusing on my self-love, literally meditating like 4 hours a day, like grounding, like working on my heart space, working on opening that up, which is causing a lot of energy to come up and emotions to come up and things to work on, because that's how this great life works. So, so we hope that helps you, Lynn. So with that, we are going to take a little break. It's been a little over an hour. So we will be back in about an hour to do some more reading. So please join us then. Thanks everyone for joining us. Bye.